So yeah, I told you I'll hit 9-2. We got a seven game winning streak. Last game I played, it was against the Kansas City Chiefs. I won 38-0. We shut them out. Now that's surprising. And then beat the Saints 48-13. That made their score. I think it was like 1-8. I think beat the Raiders, beat the Chargers, beat the Texans, beat the Falcons, or Chargers, Falcons, and that's the 7-game winning streak. We're trying to make it 8 at Jaguars, Jacksonville Jaguars. Alright, we gotta see what their defense and offense are. Smash and outside run. I can do that. Easy. Dang, that's kind of sad, honestly. Broncos are overall 96, Jacksonville Jaguars 78 overall. Oops, alright, ready. And yes, I extremely upgraded my offense and defense to where 99. Heck, I even think my special teams are overall 99. I have to check again.
CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Field here in Jacksonville. Today we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Denver Broncos and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still on his feet.
Alright, well they can definitely do kick return. We can do a halfback stretch. If we can do max protect.
Now a carry, it's CJ Anderson.
And we lost some yards.
Yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Probably should have done slide to the right. They would have gone here.
Really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name.
Right, we're gonna do.
That was a very tough sequence for the
offensive
line.
Inside
defensive front,
cross.
creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Lynch looking to throw on 2nd, and this is caught. It's the tight end Garrett Graham.
The 46.
This one all the way out across the 45.
What's up?
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
First down,
I need a block. And that did not work. Alright, so they can definitely mess up my outside run. Do 4 verticals. I don't know.
If you really want it, you'll find a way to go get it. And the defense did exactly that.
On 2nd down, Lynch. And this one complete to Virgil Green.
Oh, I almost had it too.
Down near the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 34 yards.
Now that play will end up on
okay, now we can do slide right.
But what you won't see, the offensive
slide to the right, boys.
The extra time that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Curl fly.
Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. On second down, here's Lynch. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. C.J. Anderson, the intended target.
Okay.
It's third and short.
I'm gonna do an inside run. It's probably a bad choice.
They'll run here. This is Dexter McCluster. And he gets the first down.
Okay, it's first down at least.
Brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Now Lynch to throw. A dump off to Anderson.
Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. C.J. Anderson,
I'm gonna do
his 25th
that.
touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Oh yeah. 7-0 first quarter.
So that drive
We're gonna do a
goes
kickoff to the
8
right.
plays.
Oops,
And it's C.J.
that's middle.
Anderson who tops it off with the after the touchdown. Here's
That's gonna be a
McManus now
touchback
to
probably.
kick it away.
They always kneel
Now
at
we
the
take
yard
it in
line.
the end zone. And no run
Or at the
back
goal
here.
line.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Alright, we're gonna do I'm gonna do a mid blitz. Nope. We're gonna do a OLB fire 2 blitz.
Bortles now on first down. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
Oh my
Get it
god,
down, but
dude.
not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of
I missed like
17
3
that
they
time.
missed like 3 tackles, dude.
For a Jacksonville
We gotta
first.
do better about that.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of
I know.
height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring
That's
up
3rd and
a
3.
3rd down.
We're gonna do MLB Crossfire 3 blitz. That's what I'm saying. Man coverage squared.
On the run, it's Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play
Good.
back in the 46.
That's a 3-yard
And
loss.
A loss of 3 to bring up 4. So they're challenging the spot. If you're a coach, you hesitate to throw the flag anytime it's a spot discernment.
You certainly do, because you feel like that's not one.
And
you're
we're gonna
likely
lose we're gonna lose one. Yep. See, I hate whenever my coach does
Well, he
that.
challenged the play. It did not
That's the
pay
dumb
off.
part about
And that
Denver.
means he
They
lost a
always
timeout
challenge the
in
ball.
that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player.
Alright, boys, I
You
need
threw
blocks,
it
I need blocks, I need
yourself,
blocks, I need
but it
blocks.
didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on
Not
whether
bad,
to
not
actually
bad, not
challenge
bad.
the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You
Dude,
throw
HB
that
stretch.
flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden,
Alright,
boom,
they're
you
probably
lose
gonna stop
the
this
challenge.
run.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Now a run with Anderson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the
Do
defense.
HB toss, slide to the right, or we're actually do max protection on that.
See if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Alright,
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
Alright,
Now Lynch. Left side here to Sanders. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
The weird thing about this is that I have really tall wide receivers. I also think my quarterback is 7 foot. Paxton Lynch,
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage
which
was.
in the NFL he wasn't 7 foot.
And they were supposed to be doing something else.
Some of the wide receivers compared to the O line, that's just crazy.
You have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Now it's Lynch. Got him in. He finds Sanders.
Sweet.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And give him 15 more, and it's another
Alright, that's not bad.
down. And that's
Your
one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles.
All right, on the 10-yard line.
He just throws
We're gonna do an HB stretch.
because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time.
If I can get max protection right here, that's be easy touchdown. Actually, no, slide to the right.
They'll get the football here.
Ah, I should have done max protection.
Losing yardage to the 14.
That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We'll gain those yards back easy.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
On 2nd down, Lynch. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. 3rd and 14.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
Gotta do stick.
And to me, it's just an example of why I had him ranked as my #1 player entering the 2016 draft. He's got everything you're looking for. He can play cornerback. He can play safety. He can move inside and
Touchdown, easy touchdown.
For a Denver touchdown. Virgil Green, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's
Look at
exactly what he just did.
that. If he did not do a spin, he would have. Ooh.
Now
So glad he spinned.
And now it's blocked. This is going the other way. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
That's all right.
I need your help on this one. We just saw an extra point blocked. Do you think the rain?
You know what?
I'm
gonna get a touchback just because I don't care.
Goes a little bit slower, but I'll tell you what, the snap and the hold, they look good.
Yeah, and most of the time, I love when you bring that up about it getting slower. It's deliberate when it gets slower, right? Because you have to go through it a little bit more.
48, my boy. I saw you come down like that.
Putting it down and give him a chance to kick it.
Yeah, I'm stopping him right here because that kick made me mad. I'm finna stomp Jaguars. Or the Jaguars, yeah.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Easy sack. 3rd and 12. I swear.
12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Alright, we're gonna do Taylor again.
On play action, it's Bortles. Now he'll be wrapped up around the
6-yard line. 4th and 20. Yeah, now we're getting this. Dang it.
Sacks are gonna bring up a 4th down.
If we make a good punt return, we should be golden. Alright, Sanders, I believe in you, bro. We had better.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Now Sanders. Nearly a huge return.
If I should have stiffed armed him.
Very good one. 24 yards.
I should have stiffed armed him.
Short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. Paxton Lynch now, he gets set and heads back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he? Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Yeah.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Easy. Easy.
C.J. Anderson, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
20-0 for second quarter.
Up and through.
I'm finna do the Jacksonville Jaguars like I did the Kansas City, 38-0. I'm finna make sure they stop.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 22-yard line.
We're stopping him here.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I know.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's
I was determined to beat the Bucks, but they got the best of us.
That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he's got it to Hearns. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by
Nope,
the offense.
no timeout.
It's just their first, so they'll have
That was really
2
just a waste.
here before we get to halftime. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Got a man, it's the former Bronco, Julius Thomas.
Oh, he was a former Bronco? I didn't know that.
By the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, it's Bortles. And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Talib, though, look at him. He's a darn giant to the wide receiver.
Critical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Now Bortles. He'll be brought
Sack.
down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
If we get another sack, at least in 20, we'll be fine.
7 to bring up 4th. Here's Brad Nortman now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some
Boys, I need
coming
blocks.
at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
Dang it.
The biggest
Okay,
ones, maybe
we're
bring
fine.
your running back in to try
We're
to
okay.
keep you.
Now, my apologies, Larry. I wanted to hear the report. Somebody's in a hurry. So we're gonna get him right to quarter
Oh no,
number 3.
ain't no way we're returning it right back to them.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense
Dang, we
first
just
here
got
in
the
the
ball
third
back too.
quarter.
They punted it.
With a 0 on the scoreboard, what was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
Come on, boys.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
We got to get them.
When you execute a
We're
drag
gonna
or crossing
do cover
really
6
well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Bortles now on first down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
Get down.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch.
I find it funny how it's raining, but it's not doing anything to us.
They run. Robinson. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here.
We got to stop him right here. We're going to do a blitz.
So following the run,
Pinch
we'll see
buck
what
0.
they do here on third down. Bortles looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted.
Intercepted. Easy. Easy.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Keep to lead.
Easy.
Technique is not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
That's what I'm saying. Bro literally just... Bro used his height advantage to it. Attaboy. Alright, Alright, Green, I believe in you.
After the interception, here's Lynch. And Green with a catch left side. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll give the Broncos a first down.
There's a completion to the tight
My
end.
passing game has gone. It's been good.
Something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together.
No.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Wait, I had a guy wide open. I had a guy wide open.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's all right. One interception. That's okay.
Back onto the field.
I bet we'll get a fumble right here.
In the pistol. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
That's all right.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now Bortles throwing on second down. It's complete to Robinson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing
Third,
I can say pretty
third and 3.
That route is not called.
We're gonna do Overstorm Brave.
A guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Bortles going to try and throw on third down, and he's got it to Hearns. And
damn.
He's going to have the first down at about the 38.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Fresh set of downs here.
Okay, so it is a first down for them.
On first down, Bortles completes it to Lee. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now Bortles again. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And taking it across midfield.
Okay, we're not gonna do a blitz this time. We're gonna do a cover 3 sky if there is one.
That's a good looking play to me. The big tight end.
Yep, cover 3 sky.
Coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks.
We got it. We got this.
The Pro Bowl end to Marcus Ware there to take him down.
Cover 4 showed 2.
2nd and 10 now.
After watching that play and result, I go back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator, Brandon, before the game and said, how are you going to move the ball running it against the #1 defense? He gave us no indication. Didn't tip his hand.
We're already in the 4th quarter. That's crazy.
Back now in
And it's 20-0.
It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
And the Broncos go to a nickel set on 3rd down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. To throw is Bortles. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. They'll get 11, but still a little short.
4th and inches. Okay, good. We're going to do Overstorm Brave.
It certainly appears that they accomplished that.
Well, and sometimes that's what you dial up in these situations, right? When you want 3.
Well, the goal was to get into field goal territory, even though it'll be a long attempt. I think they accomplished that.
And sometimes
we got to stop them, boys. Come on.
Always a first down when you want 3. Get a little bit closer, making an easier shot.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to concede to the defense, and they know what you're trying to get done, and to try and get any more than that is almost folly. Take what you can get, maybe have an opportunity to put 3 points on the board.
Green's got it over the middle.
Get him. Come on.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer.
Oh, no, I did the wrong thing.
Because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Bortles to throw once more. And this is caught at the 8. It's a good
we got to stop them. They're not getting that touchdown. They are not getting that touchdown.
Nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do.
We'll run it now with Robinson.
Oh, yeah. Attaboy. We got to run them.
Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 4 there.
Defense.
Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. And he just chucked that
3rd and goal.
out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
We got
A
this.
wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
Certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed. Yeah, you're right. The sink just wasn't there.
Oh, yeah.
And he is going to lose yardage
4-yard
here.
loss.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
3 yards.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Now Bortles got to have this one.
Good. Oh my God, thank God. We got it. We got the ball back.
And the Broncos will take over on downs. So the Broncos coming out now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
I should have went outside. There was nobody on the outside.
Is there only one of the game?
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing
I'm
opportunities.
going to do PA power
And in
1.
this
Or
situation
0.
with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure.
Come on, Jaguars.
On the offensive line.
Y'all ain't really going to let the Broncos do y'all like that,
We'll
huh?
come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here.
All right, this is a play I can do.
This one on ice as they got it here, 1st and 10. They pitch it out to Anderson. No gain on the play there.
No gain.
2nd
That's
down.
okay. At least
Well, able
no
to
gain
shed
is
some
better
tacklers,
than
but it's all for
sack
naught.
Yeah, that doesn't even seem fair,
or
does it? Because this guy was
yard
breaking tackles,
yard
trying to
lossage.
get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what he did. A really good effort by him, but give credit to the defense of giving up no gain.
And he fires one incomplete.
Come on, offense. Come on. All right. Oh, okay. We got this.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. On third down, Lynch. And caught right side, Green. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Oh, 2 yards? Oh,
It's
no.
fourth down.
Like
We do not need
pass
that.
was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
And how about this, a fake?
What?
That'll be a loss of 4 yards.
I was
on
trying
the
to
play.
throw it? Question mark?
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys
Okay, that was-
unsuccessful.
that
How
one
about
wasn't
the
very
defensive
good.
Guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Lee's got it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Bortles. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot
All right,
of
we
credit
got
for
this,
being
we got
really
this.
precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for third down.
Playing pass all the way.
Bortles. Into double
Interception.
coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked
Pick
off
six,
by the
pick six.
all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller.
Aw.
And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Attaboy. That's. I like this guy.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll
Can we
tack
get a
on an
touchdown?
interception
Maybe?
here
Question
as
mark.
this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Lynch is going to throw it. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll be first down.
Easy
Denver.
victory, I know.
Now whistles come
I'm gonna
in.
try to
We're
get the
gonna a
touchdown.
timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
We're gonna do max protect. Max protect.
Toss play. This is Anderson. And some room to roam now. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there. And it's a first down for the Broncos. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Again, Anderson. And he's brought down. And a nice
Yeah, we
carry
won.
there of 15 yards.
Suck it, Jaguars. Suck it.
Well,
And that's
Charles,
game. That's game. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do this real quick. Alrighty. Easy victory, bro. I told you I would shut him out. My run game wasn't good, but that's okay. My passing game was better. Saka, what's up, bro? We're gonna do awareness. He's a linebacker, he needs to know what's going on. Justin Simmons. You know, the Broncos are 10-2. That's crazy. And look, okay, so we're gonna go to standings, the AFC West, and the NFL. We're first automatically. An 8-streak win. Alright, and then NFL, AFC West. We're first automatically. That's crazy. I know. And was it where's my coach? We're gonna go over to coach goals. We're gonna try to reach divisional round. Easy. Reach divisional round, and then we should make it to the playoffs, the championship. Not yet. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. We'll continue the game against the Titans in just a little bit. Be right back.
Show me what you like. Hey, I put money, I can match it for ya. I'm in this all white fit, looking like a brick and all them zippers on a jacket on ya. He got a thing for a Latin. He wanna hear a little Spanish in it. I told him it ain't practice it. I'm about to fill you up with status. Rock up with the click and I ain't looking like the side in this. I'm the opposite cause I'm the main event in Boston and it has the time been ticking. I've been out here playing my position, I'm about to get it. Now ain't no one about to block the hit cause someday, someone tell me I'm somewhere, doing alright, doing alright. Somewhere, somebody that someone is somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though. Hey, I'm only here for a minute. Bet you want a girl to keep it independent, and I know you gotta like a girl that's this appealing. Get you caught up in the moment, then I'll get you in your feelings. Tell your boys that you gon' meet them later on. Both of us are so taxi, leave the meter on. First time you out in Cali, never tried no this strong, so you gon' have some stories to tell when you take it back home and tell them one time, Snowy always showed you what it's like. Leave you sleepy like the call the umpire. Get you out and get you rolling, get you gotta go. I got a flight up in the morning on someday, someone tell me I'm somewhere, doing alright, doing alright. Somewhere, somebody that somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though.
Alright, I'm back, boys. I'm ready to get the show on the road. Against the Tennessee Titans. We got this. Alright. Alright, let's look at the training. Dagger and cover 2 man. Alright. Yep. So it was dagger and... Okay, look again. Dagger and cover 2 man. Cover 2 man. Cover 2 man. Easy. We got this. Alright, we got this. Oh, I forgot to tell Clayton that I was gonna get on Fortnite back in a little bit. Been doing this for almost an hour.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this...
Alright, thank you, Larry. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Tennessee Titans. This one taken from the 7th. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it looked like he was able to get it back. So a big sigh of relief there. As that would have been a disastrous way to start this ball game.
Cover 2 man.
A first down throw for Mariota. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense backed up on 2nd down. Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Yeah, that's 3rd and 12 for them.
3 and out.
If they don't punt, this one should be a turnover.
On a 3rd and 12. On 3rd down, Mariota. And he'll be hit from behind and taken
9-yard line.
down.
This is an easy touchdown.
Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him for his
And they're doing a
sack
punt.
of the year. Here's Brett Kern now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of
All right, 48. Not bad. Could have done better.
Definitely goes to the defensive player.
All right, they said for me to do my dagger thing, but I'm gonna do a run. If we can do a max protection on this run, easy touchdown.
In the backfield is Anderson. They're going to give it to him running right. And some room to maneuver.
Touchdown.
C.J. Anderson. And all the way.
Was that my first offensive play?
C.J. Anderson.
Was that my first offensive play?
Number 27.
I'm pretty sure that was.
Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
No, I was
So they hit
wondering
pay
if
dirt on just
Braden,
one
was that my
play.
first
The long
offensive
run, the
play
scamper,
or
and a
no?
very nice scamper.
I
Into
think
the
that
end
was my
zone for
first
the
offensive play.
touchdown.
Because there was the punt return. I
After
got
the
that
touchdown,
back.
here's
Then it
McManus
was
now to kick it
it was a
away.
offensive run. Ah, yeah, it was.
This is taken at his 4.
Holding. Receiving team.
Which one should I do? Decline or accept? Decline or accept?
So he got his
I'm gonna
hands
do
a little
accept.
too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. And not great starting field position here for the offense.
You darn right it's not. If we get a sack, it'd be a safety.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup here as he'll
It's
get
like
across the
5
10
yards.
to the 11-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards, at least. We're gonna do cover
And
2
they
man.
still need 8 yards for the first here on
Because if we do
2nd
cover
down.
2 man, it covers the outside. Then it's also a blitz kind of on the outside.
A play fake to Murray. Now Mariota. Rashard Matthews here on the catch.
Alright.
They pick up 12 on the play there,
bad.
and they move the chains.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective
But we'll still get
is that
that back.
oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
On first down, Murray. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. And give him 4 yards there.
We gotta push him back. We gotta push him back. We're gonna do a blitz.
2nd down following the run.
Not a run that you're
Get
going
up
to write
there.
home about,
Go
but
do a blitz.
still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Fasano here brings it in. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
We gotta stop him and do cover
First
2.
down and 10 now for the offensive group. They pitch it out to Murray. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time
Yeah, we're
about
gonna do 3
stretching
Sam
the
go
field
blitz.
and creating space in order to run
We're gonna
plays.
do
A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice
Rush
Sack.
coming, and he's taken down. Vance Walker in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. And we saw it starting back in his rookie season.
Do
They've
Mike
got
with
to
0.
protect Mariota better.
should be priority 1 because I think that if they do protect him well, they've got an all-pro on their hands going forward. He's that type of...
another sack.
And they got to him again.
Another sack.
The defense coming through
if they don't punt this one, we should be okay. And they're gonna
Here's
punt it.
Brett Kern now. On for his second
I mean, as
punt.
long as I
He'd
get
take
my
a repeat
blocks,
of
it
his
should
first.
be a
Well,
good
that play was the very
punt return.
definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink
Oh,
of
no.
an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
I need my
Sanders
blocks,
now
boys.
return.
Whoosh.
Oh my God, that was almost a touchdown. That was almost a touchdown. You see how much yard I had, or how much
Back alongside
grass I had?
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
Bronco football
Yeah.
to begin quarter number 2 as they take
Damn.
over following the punt with a
Nah.
1st and 10.
I'm gonna do max protect.
Handoff comes to Anderson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
I should have done
2
select
yards on
that
the
right.
pickup there.
We're gonna
It'll be
do
2nd and
wide
8.
receiver fork.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one
All right,
there.
I'm gonna
but guess
watch.
what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set
That's
him up.
3 yards.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
We're gonna do
Let's
4
just make
vertical.
this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
And Fowler's got it. And he's
20-yard
gonna
line.
get this one down right
No,
to the
not
edge of the
Fowler,
red
not
zone,
Fowler.
the chalk of the
No.
20. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
Oh no,
While
he's
the
a good
training
one.
staff works
He's my
on
best wide
him,
receiver too. Or
we'll
not
step
best, but he's
aside and
pretty
be
good.
right back.
I'm gonna do outside run.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
We're gonna do
Now a give. Running right is Anderson. And he'll take it
touchdown.
into Denver score.
Bronco touchdown.
C.J. Anderson with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
We already know this is gonna be a stop, hopefully. We're gonna do kickoff to the left.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
It's a touchback. 25-yard line.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Where's cover 3? Cover 2
And here
man.
comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball
There's a
just a
flag
few
anyway.
times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Holding offense. Decline or accept? Decline or accept? Come on, my boy. I need you to hurry up on that. Decline or accept?
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage
Yeah,
shifts to
I
the
probably
guys
should
on
have
defense,
accept.
doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. And he'll lose
13-yard line.
This one back to the 13. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Cover
When you
2
put
man.
together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away.
Oh my
from
God,
harm,
Tyler.
incomplete.
He's a giant
Now it's
compared
3rd
to
down.
everyone else on the sideline.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
3rd and long here for Mariota. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
They're gonna have to punt it. They're gonna have to punt it.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he's able to get it out of there. That's taken it around the 40. Look at the spin.
Balance.
A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Oh.
Doesn't matter what the defense
I don't know
throws
why
at them,
he
They
spun.
feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah,
At
hoping
least
to
it's a
stay in
gain of
that
2
groove
yards.
here this go around.
Entirely bad.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from
All
the
right.
norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Lynch looking to throw on 2nd. Completes it to Norwood. That catch good for 5.
Not bad.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and 3. Alright, we're gonna have to do a U-drive check. Hopefully this is a touchdown.
In the backfield is Anderson. Lynch now throwing on 3rd. And able to find Green. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half.
We should be able to get a
Back to
touchdown on this
Tennessee
before 2 minutes.
after this.
We're gonna do double cross. I have more options that way.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner.
Oh my God!
One that's intercepted, picked off by Wesley Woodyard.
That was a bad throw.
Just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Shouldn't have done max protect.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Option here, Mariota. And the Broncos get there and take him down. The reigning Super Bowl MVP, Von Miller, in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mariota now on second down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one.
There should be a turnover right here.
Away, and now it's third.
They do not
It appears that
punt
the pressure
it.
is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
On third down, Murray. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down.
I like what they were thinking on
whenever
defense.
they
Just
punt.
guard the first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football on the running play and stopped them short of a first down.
And now a high kick trying to pin them back. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
Decent. We're gonna do a
And
mesh.
Denver getting set to take the field. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's
Fight for
complete.
yards, yes. Come on.
So a good
Attaboy.
spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken
5
down.
yards, not bad.
All right, I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Lynch. Sanders has it over the middle.
Oh.
And they'll lose a yard that time. And
Why
that's
did he
gonna
go-
lead to a third down.
That's okay.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear
And it's our
ready
ball
for the
regardless.
fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. The third quarter starts with a run from Anderson.
Dude.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Like,
That's
the
gonna
right
go to a
tackle
loss of
just
4,
let
and
him
it'll be
get
second
past him.
down.
And frankly, Brandon,
We're gonna do a
talking about
divide.
things I'm not sure we ever
I have
thought
many
we'd talk
options on
about
this.
in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat.
Looking for Green, and it's
Another interception
intercepted.
there.
It's picked off by Bryce McCain.
I mean, it don't matter. We're
And he's
14
gonna
in the third
return it
quarter.
to the 21-yard line.
It's not like they're going to get
First
past me anyway.
possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Murray the lone setback. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying for his tight end, the veteran Anthony Fasano. And it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. On third down, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
They might go for the field goal. Yep.
So on 4th down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Suckup. From the left hash, this from 37. And
it's good.
Will put this
it's
one
okay.
right through.
He didn't get the stop there.
On the board here at 14 to 3.
Turn left.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off that lead.
And now you put the pressure on your defense, who didn't particularly play all that well in the first half. But they're going to need to step it up here and make some plays if these guys are going to have any chance.
Bad. Probably could have been better. PA Birds. PA Birds. Alright, we're doing a pass.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh my god, dude.
And down he goes. Wesley Woodyard.
2nd and 20.
In from his linebacker spot. He's
Alright,
able
we're
to
gonna do
drop
this real
it for
quick.
a loss of about 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage,
Ooh.
not a
Oh
great
yeah, I
start.
forgot we need to do daggers. That's why. Okay.
On second down, Lynch. It's caught outright by Graham. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Alright. New water receiver process.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. It's caught. He finds Norwood.
Oh yeah.
Brought down after
That's
a
better.
good gain.
That's more like it.
21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now Anderson running right. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
A gain of 3, second down.
Oh no. We gotta
so
do.
many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On second down, Anderson. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4.
If everything goes
back
right.
in the game now here for 3rd and 4.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was
there goes Green.
There we go, finally.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
That feels good.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos will extend their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 2nd down and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They go with Murray again. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. Every time I see a coach challenge a spot, that makes me a little bit nervous for that coach. Those are very difficult to get overturned.
Well, the biggest reason,
oh, no.
correct me if I'm wrong, is just technology.
Hold up.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
I hate when my
So the
coach
call
does that, dude.
stands.
Just
Now
coach.
they're out of challenges. What do you think about that? Do you wish that they had an unlimited amount?
No, I don't, because if they have unlimited challenges, we will be here all night because every call will get challenged. I like the strategy of determining when is the right time to make the challenge by the head coach.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. And that was a
And he's
punt,
got some
dude.
space here.
That was a punt.
Emmanuel Sanders, and all the way home for
That was a
Broncos
punt,
score.
dude.
Emmanuel Sanders, 104 yards, and the Broncos to their lead.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
And the lead will grow by one.
I know.
more.
And it's being returned to me, too, I think.
So his big play capability in full display
No, I'm
there as he's
returning it
able
back
to
to them.
return that punt for a touchdown. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard
28-3.
line.
Ain't no way they're coming back from this one.
Murray the lone setback. Now they'll run it on the toss. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
One thing I do know about DeMarco Murray, he loves to pile up carries. You know, a lot of backs are concerned about how many they have. Not him. He wants the ball all the time. But so far in this game, that's not working too well, and his team's losing.
He's had a decent chunk of carries. He just hasn't had much success when he's
Lost
gotten
2
those
yards.
carries.
Actually, no, it's lost
Back
1 yard.
now in Nashville, a lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Here's Mariota.
And it's a sack.
And driven down. Vance
Probably gonna have to
Walker
punt it
in
again.
there to sack him, and that is 10 for him
Yeah,
now
they're gonna
on
have
the
to punt it.
year. Here's Brett Kern now.
All right, Sanders.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one
I was really
is
hoping to get that again.
everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
All right, we're going to do a max protect on this one.
They start the drive with Anderson. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A solid
We
gain
got
of
it.
15 yards, and the sticks move.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Yeah, you also
And
lost
this
4
one
yards.
goes nowhere.
3 yards lost. All
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
right, we're going to do a
The
pass.
evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open.
Oh.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Uses the stiff arm. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Now it's Lynch, and able to find Graham, complete. And a nice
At the 5-yard line, this is going to be a rush right here.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Now Anderson. And they are going to
Touchdown.
score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is
But
one of our
she's
guys.
singing too.
Oh, she's at least
she's on like the 5th tune at this point.
she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Touchback.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the defensive unit for the Broncos. They trot back out there. They were able to force the 3-and-out last time, led to the punt, and then led to a touchdown for their crew. So they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack.
First sack, dude.
Vance Walker in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there. Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
3rd and long here for Mariota. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Derek Wolfe.
4th and 30, they're punting it.
His 11th sack of the year. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad
Come on,
kick
blocks,
here.
boys.
He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50.
Oh,
They'll
okay.
net only
That was actually,
35 here
that
following
one's
a
on me. I should have gone in the middle.
43-yard boot, 8-yard
I had a
return.
straight shot.
And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10.
Dude.
Paxton Lynch now, he gets set and heads back onto the field. So he didn't start this one the way he wanted to, but yeah, he's so elite, been through so many of these battles. Hard to keep him down for an extended period of time.
And to demonstrate just how unusual this start was
touchdown,
for him,
touchdown,
our guy
touchdown.
Marvin handed us some statistics.
And he will get into the end zone. It's
Oh my God, dude.
touchdown.
This is just insane.
This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to
I
think
mean,
about
I'll try
those
to add as
dinner
much as I
plans tonight,
can.
my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right.
Touchback.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Broncos defense coming back onto the field. They've played excellent. Another stop here, that would just be the icing on the cake.
You definitely want to finish things off the way it's gone throughout the day. And it's gone awfully well for them. They don't want to give up any type of a fluke, any type of a big play here. That'll leave a bad taste in their mouth as they go in and celebrate.
Yeah, they want that good cake taste, right?
No doubt about it. That 6-layer cake. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I know, I swear.
Really gain stature in the NFL because they can do
Cover
so many
2 buster.
things. Yes,
Right.
they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
To throw, Mariota. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A gain of
5-yard
4
gain,
on the play,
or 4-yard
and it'll
gain.
be second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Mariota now from the 50.
Oh, that would have been an interception.
Intercepted it.
And
They
that
haven't
would have been
picked
an
the
easy
ball
intercepted
off yet.
touchdown.
They probably should have been there first. And it's third down now. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Murray the lone setback. On third down, Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a flag. I hope it's against the offense.
Holding offense.
Yep. Holding offense.
That penalty is declined.
Here's Brett Kern now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Oh, what am I doing?
And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a
Yeah,
timeout
probably
here
shouldn't
by
spike
the
it.
offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now. They run it again with Anderson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
It's
Calling
alright.
a gain of
We're done.
7, and
We're
it
done
gives
here
him a new
anyway.
set of downs. And
We're
this
done
looks
here
to
anyway.
probably be the final play.
Yep. 42 to
Well,
3.
Charles, it's one thing to win.
I'm
It's
dominating, my boy. I'm gonna do this real quick. Alright. And that's that. Worst beatdown ever. I know. The worst beatdown I did was against, or actually no, it wasn't. This is my worst beatdown. Upgrade available. Who do we got? Broncos are 11-2. That's crazy. Right, now let's look at. Oh no, he's a. Whoa. That's my tight end too. Actually, I'm gonna get my defense up in here. Actually, no, I should be fine. Alright, I think I'm gonna. Ooh, next week we have to go against the Patriots. Ooh. Wonder how fun this is gonna be. Patriots at 8-5. That's crazy. Next week we go against the Chiefs again, which we beat the Chiefs 38-0, I believe. Let me look. Where's the Chiefs? Yeah, 38-0. Let's look at the box score. 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, field goal third or second quarter, touchdown and 1-point conversion third, and then 2 touchdowns fourth. Not bad. I feel bad, honestly. I'm just demolishing every team I'm going up against. Remember, my last loss I went up against was the Buccaneers, and I won every single game right after that. Yep, I'm almost in the playoffs. I'm gonna be in the playoffs because I only have to beat the Patriots for a home game, and then beat the Chiefs. What's my backup quarterback? Let's look. I have Jay McCown.
Y'all never played fair, so tell me why now should we care? Queen B told y'all a long time ago that we run the atmosphere. Did we build it? Do we own it? We even in the studio
We're gonna do
running
play action.
Shout out the air Sally, the young guards, all the G's like us. Yeah, we go hard.
Yeah, I do too. But I hardly ever get sacks anyway. My quarterback should be fine. Okay, so my whole O-line is 99 overall for the first one. So is my defense, except for Roby. He's gotten a couple of interceptions. Alright, let's see what time it is. 6:36. I'm gonna do another game. I'm gonna advance and then, okay, I'm gonna go get a quick water break. I will be right back. We bow down to none. I want to hail out all my day ones. Time really does fly when you're having fun, but the party don't stop till we staring down the sun. Try to shut us down. We'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door. If you try to shut us down, we'll show you just how we get down. And just to even up the score, we're coming kicking down your door. Kick it!
Now I've been in New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, AATLMIA, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, I got some out in Dallas, now I'm smelling like LA. Met a from Miami to the Machiavelli. Left the kids on the belly, left the vid on my celly. She ate like spaghetti, I'm hitting gas and Dreddy. Met some killers in Memphis, like they from Oakland. Give me my flowers, why I smell them. Ain't talking about roses, literally I'm lean. Mix it like a bought it in Nashville. Then I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's look at the injury report. What is he doing there? He doesn't have an injury. Hold up. I'm in the zone. Why does everywhere I go just remind me of home? You know that state of gold with the bed. Them other places come close, but they don't compare. I've been in New York, come on, Texas. Yeah, my cornerback should be fine. But that's my halfback. Is he my fastest halfback? Hold up. All reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, hold up. Yeah, my halfback's fine. You said just skip to the Patriots? Handful of goons out in Colorado. Any given afternoon, you can catch a hollow. Honestly, it's the same out in Richmond, Virginia, or California. Either state you can get it. Hold on, let's look. So did I beat the Patriots? Yeah, I beat the Patriots. Here's the thing. I'm trying to go through every week, so I'm gonna try to beat. I'm not trying to lose my streak too. I have like a 11 win streak. Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 winning streak. I wonder if I won that game, because it's gonna have to simulate the game anyway. I probably did win the game, because my team isn't. The Broncos are 96 overall. Yeah, see, we won the game, 13-2. Or that's our score now. Let's see. I gotta see what I beat them to. Bro, I beat them 56-21. That's just simulation. Alright, we're gonna go to the playoffs now. The Oakland Raiders are so bad. I don't need to, actually, I'm gonna look at, just play. We'll be alright. Yeah, they're overall 84. But they have, I can do runs on them easy. Because they can do a good pass defense, but they can't do a run defense is a thing. Like, I can score a touchdown on a halfback toss, or a halfback toss, and then the HB run to the right. 99 confidence. See, that's my halfback. 85 confidence from a wide receiver.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
Yeah, the Raiders are not going to the playoffs.
minutes west of the Colorado State Capitol building as we come to you from Sports Authority Field at Mile High here in downtown Denver. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West
Touchback.
between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos.
Already starting off at a good pace. Alright, so let's see. We're going to do an Orstrom Brave.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
This guy carrying the ball, your eyes are going to direct your feet, and you're hoping they carry you to the open spaces. But it's awfully difficult at times because there's so many things you have to look out for. Where's the line blocking? Where's the traffic coming from? Tough to find open spots.
Now a second down run for Murray. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking
third
at third and about 9 to go.
And do Overstorm Brave. They can't do anything against Overstorm Brave because it's just a blitz on all sides, except for the back.
Throwing his car on third down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw.
4th and 9 on the 26-yard line.
But that brings up
They better not punt, and they're punting.
How many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. They'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. That's taken on the 25. Uses the stiff arm. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
HB stretch, obviously. They cannot do anything against HB stretch.
First carry of the ball game now. It's C.J. Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the
What is he doing? Okay.
C.J. Anderson, and he is into
Touchdown.
the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
The touchdown record is all his. Even though we did that second we did the second twist or whatever this. That is not a good kick.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise. A 6-0 game.
I've never missed a field goal before. That's weird.
After the touchdown,
I guess I forgot to touch the green part then. It's going to be a touchback because he's going to kneel.
Fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ran over like that.
The Raider offense now
and it's
making
a
their way
fumble.
toward the huddle. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it.
Oh, dang. It was a fumble. We could have...
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A couple of Broncos there in on the tackle. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Carr now to throw. And he's going to be brought down.
They're going to have to punt it. They're going to punt it. If they don't, I'm going to be amazed.
Intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they?
All right.
3rd and very long. Let's go get this guy again. Big time pressure.
He gets us away. It's a good
and
drawing
that's
toward the sidelines. And where will this be spotted?
47-yard line.
Says it went out just
Or
across
our
midfield.
47-yard line.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Right, we're going to do
See if they stay
four
on the ground
verticals.
for 2nd down.
I'm going to watch you, Green.
On 2nd down, here's Lynch. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And he'll get this one down.
21-yard line. Easy.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. And now a 1st down following that long gain. They'll come out in the pistol. They run. Anderson.
I got my blocks. I got my blocks.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. C.J. Anderson with his 2nd
30th rushing touchdown of the
early
season.
quarter. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
There we go.
Almost
I don't know
he's
what
in
happened on the other
percussion
field goal.
section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. But that'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be
A little bit lost the yardage there.
Put them in some tough spots, but
2 yards.
when you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on balls.
I don't know why I didn't pick that off.
We just saw there.
Latavius Murray, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. So now at 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary. A nickel look. Carr going to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away. And
They're going to have to punt it.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Now Sanders. It'll wind up being another
32.
41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. In the backfield is Anderson. He's going to get the football. Oh,
touchdown.
Some breathing room.
Touchdown.
And they do
Oh.
finally get him.
That would have been a touchdown if that guy was in the backfield.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2.
We're going to do an inside run.
With a 1st down.
We need to slide to the left.
They'll run. Anderson. And not a whole lot there. He does get
3-yard run.
taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
2nd and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge, getting to the quarterback. But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well. How about that tackle right there? Such a package he has, able to play the run and the pass so well.
Now Lynch to throw. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down
30-yard
and get
run.
some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Carr now on first down. His throw incomplete. The tight end, Lee Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Von Miller in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Here's Marquette King now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Well, the coaches mentioned they weren't as concerned about big play offense. They thought they could get some shorter, quicker stuff and be consistent. And that's kind of what they showed there.
What they saw in preparation, what they saw on film, is a defense that likes to get out fast in terms of coverage, meaning they either bail out or they give them a lot of space to throw the underneath stuff, so they decide they take advantage of it and worked on it hard in practice this week.
They'll throw on first down with Lynch. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. 2nd and 10, it's Lynch again. On the right side, caught by Green. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. And if they want to keep this drive alive, they'll need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Anderson. And some space here. Cut back to the left. C.J. Anderson.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Easy.
C.J. Anderson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, look at the juke. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
And just a simple, basic neutral zone infraction here, partner.
Yeah, when you're ready to launch and go get the quarterback, sometimes you take off a bit too fast.
On second down, here's Carr. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Portland, offense.
A long way to go here for the offense on third down after the penalty. 3rd and 15. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Marquette King now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Yeah, Sanders now to return. Slips past him. Where'd he go? Might have been 1 man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. C.J. Anderson on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And it's up and good. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So out come the Raiders. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, awesome. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the defense searches for 1 more stop here after the run on second down. Now Carr going to give it to his fullback. This is Reese. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Here's Marquette King now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. Well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this third quarter. This is taken at his 4. A beautiful fake. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. But look now at the Oakland defense as they get ready. They're losing here as we begin the third quarter, trying to stop this from being a bigger deficit.
I used to play for a coach who always talked about getting the other team's attention. And in this case, they want to let them know that you're going to do the dictating from here on out, not the other way around.
Trying to impose their will as we start the third.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And Green with a catch left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Here's Anderson. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. On 2nd down, here's Lynch. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end, Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They give it to Anderson. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 2nd down, Lynch. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
On 3rd down, Lynch. And caught right side, Green. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
From the red zone now, here's Lynch on 1st down. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Eagle, Nate Allen. And a big turn. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, this whole line, they've had trouble with a pass rush all game long. This time it cost them 2 points.
I mean, you've got a quarterback back there who's running for his life, and he's had no time to throw the football. They've sacked him time and again, and this time they do it in the end zone.
You said it, partner. No time, none whatsoever. Now we look at C.J. Anderson as he trots back out there and gets set to go on offense. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the 1st half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
Simple slant route, and it works to perfection.
And when you're a big-bodied receiver, you use it like it's a basketball play. Body the defender away and catch the football.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Ronnie Hillman in there. He gets the carry. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
Well, plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball. He broke the tackle and gained the yardage. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles all the time. Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that play, credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
In the backfield is Anderson. They'll throw on first down with Lynch. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Second and goal to go now. Back to the ground, Anderson. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. C.J. Anderson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And, partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL-caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. This will be taken in at the 1. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Shotgun now for Carr. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it's a 2nd down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
Over the middle, Cooper with it. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves a chains.
We got to do cover 6 now.
Completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? So 2nd and 10 here. Murray the lone setback. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Throw left side to the tight end Walford. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Throwing his car on third down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Here's Marquette King now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
Always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is that balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run.
And all the way home.
92-yard touchdown. 92 yards. I just got some good blocks, and I'm glad for that.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Every variety of run we wanted to see, we got to see. And a brand new record has been established today.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point.
Barely, just missing
And
it.
this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Got to the left now.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Taiwan Jones on the return. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up
4
just shy
yards.
of the 40.
4 yards at the 30.
The Raiders
We got this.
offense
We can
now,
do
they
0
trot
blitz.
back out and down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now Carr throwing on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to face a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver or tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. Over the middle, it's Holmes. And the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And with that carry, he has done it. He breaks the single-game rushing record.
How about doing it in the spotlight of our game? How wonderful is that to see all those yards accumulated, culminating in a brand new NFL record.
Wait.
This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Another tote here for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Anderson. And for one of the few times here today,
I think I lost a yard.
Go
nope.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
They were stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
And that little deke,
the 50-yard line.
We saw able to give him the first down yardage.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
We're gonna do
fresh set of downs here. Carry number 20 coming up for Anderson. And they are going to score again.
Oh my God, another touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown as they just add to their totals. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think,
Barely just missing it.
if he
Barely
keeps
just missing it.
every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at home?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you, he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now here come the Raiders. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now Carr. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Vance Walker in there to
Attaboy,
drop it.
Vance.
And his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
It's hauled in by Lee Smith. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Throwing on first step, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Vance Walker in there to get him.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Number 14
And that's
for him
it.
on the year.
That's done.
So Charles are able to complete
The Raiders,
what so often
that is
seems
the
to be a
worst
leadership
loss to the
shutout
Raiders.
in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're
Look at
pitching a
that.
shutout. And they're going to leave
That is
the
crazy.
stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet.
And that's that. Alright, that's game. That brings our score up to 14-2, I believe. Alright, I'm gonna look at these guys. Let's see, pursuit, most definitely. Ooh. Yeah. That's my tight end. 72 overall. To get that awareness up. He's a cornerback and needs to get that tackle up. And get that tackle up because he's a full sack. QB Johnny Manziel. 84 short accuracy. And then a +1 awareness. Get the man coverage up because he's a full sack as well. Cornerback, we need play recognition. Fullback, for that we need catching. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna advance to this week. Alright, we're gonna advance to the divisional championship. Hopefully, we should be able to make it to the Super Bowl because we're the best in the league right now. We're going up against the Bengals. They're 10-6. We're 14-2. Alright, that's gonna do it for here. Thank y'all for watching.